So just before we go on our trip, I'm just waiting for Dave. Not too sure. I thought I was going to be the late one. Turns out he's the late one. Anyway, got the GoPro here. It's not mounted yet, but I got the mount on there with the backup tether mount. That was suggested by the retailer, which I think is a good idea because I've heard of these popping off. I've got the GoPro in my pocket here, keeping it warm because this one is a chargeable battery internal. So I want to get as much footage as I can. So basically I'm going to pop it in as soon as we hit the trails, and you're all going to see the best footage. For those people that don't have, I didn't have a GoPro case, so I just found this case kicking around my house. And actually it's kind of cool because it's got foam on both sides. I don't know, moto, whatever. It's got everything in it. It's got my backup action camera, my backup battery, my cords, and my power, other power adapters, and it just fits right in here. It's a little snug, but it fits, which I'm kind of happy about, because you won't find a GoPro case that can fit in the back of your sled, just like that. Just stick my seat over it, and there, I got a backup power for when we go, if it dies, because I don't know, it's about minus 10 out. So it's all right, minus 10 degrees Celsius. So I don't know for you guys out there, it's probably really cold. And for us up here, it's a pretty decent day. I'm not sure how the GoPro will react in this type of temperature, as it is still minus 10. But we're going to give her a good shot. And I got it warm, fully charged in my jacket under my snow pants. And we're going to hit the trails here. Just waiting for Dave. Not too sure where the fuck he is. And Fergie is. And yeah, whenever he gets down here, we're gonna get rolling. So basically, I'm a sitting duck until I see that silver Acura pop up, and then he just lives down the road here, and this is a buddy's house here. And you guys don't need to see where his buddy lives, none of your business. Yeah, I parked my truck over there by the skating rink. Bunch of local kids, complimenting 660 here, which is kind of cool. Always nice to hear compliments, when you take good care of something like this. And I hear the one kid saying, yeah, that is a brand new snowmobile, and yeah, pretty cool, kids are involved in snowmobiles still. It's good to see some of them aren't all wrapped up in their iPad, and some of them are still, look at that. I think I did a quick walk around, bungee cord there. Probably walked that over to the truck, but had I left that on there, that could have done some damage. I could have gone the track, anything. But anyway, what I wanted to say to y'all before we go is I started my sled before I even took it off my trailer. I left it on my trailer from the last trip. It's fully gassed up. Make sure you can trust your sled before you take it on the trails, or else you're going to end up, it's not, like, go through it a little bit, guys. Just, fresh gas, premium fuel. Shell, that's what I use here. I just find if you do simple stuff like that, keep them up, make sure everything's good, check underneath. Yes, a little bit of ice in mine, but I checked all my idler wheels and my suspension. Everything looks really good. This sled doesn't have any miles on it at all. Like there's a brand new bolts, they're still shiny. But doesn't matter, new or old, make sure your sled's safe for the trails. Not only for you, for us too, because if we're out in the trails and your ski comes flying off, you come running into my sled, well, I'm not going to be that happy. So everything's checked over, everything looks good. I did that before I left the house, and I suggest that you guys do it too. Dave's still got to tighten up his arms on his. We noticed yesterday, or the day before yesterday, that his sway arms, his control arms where his steering mounts mount, they're pretty loose, and he's got a loose ball joint, so I think that'll take a lot of play out of it. I'm just walking back to the truck now, but yeah, you can see our snowmobile down here. And once he gets here, it'll be a different story. We'll have some good footage for you, but stay tuned, guys and girls, and subscribe if you guys would like to see some good footage. Just going back to the rig there to put the truck or the bungee cord back in there so it doesn't go MIA, because I've lost so many this year, it's unbelievable. So subscribe and like, thanks.